Okay, I decided this will be the last video where I'm opening up inventory. It's we've seen more than enough. We don't need to see every single package that comes in here. But we'll see what we got here. Mostly, I think this is Drake May stuff. But God, some people with so much tape on here. It's crazy. Well, there's definitely enough padding in here. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Whenever someone writes me a personal message, they put it in the card protector. I usually like to write a thank you note. I was for the longest time not a thank you guy, but put in the time to package the card pretty well. Then the least I could do is give them at least a positive feedback on their thing. It's a very small thing to do, so try not to be too lazy about it. They did give me a slab, so you can't see it with the lighting, but this is a pretty gorgeous card actually. And there's a sleeve on there, but that's a Drake May. Corners look perfect. Centering's amazing. This looks like I mean, if I had to just guess on the initial feedback without even knowing, I'd have to give this card at least a 9 minimum, but it looks like a 10 off the bat. So my rule of thumb for most cards that are at least $100 in value, if it looks like it's a 10, then I'll turn it in for grading. Sorry, you guys can't really see that in the picture. Okay. Let me see if I can squeeze back in here a little bit. Okay, there we go. That'll be good. So let me save this stuff here. Let me save the address of the person, so that way I can log it up. When you order too much stuff, it's a little bit hard to track down who's who and who sent you what. So this person here sent me the orange, so we'll send them a thank you note on eBay. Okay. This is not the type of card I should be getting the weekend of the NFC Championship game, but I realized I didn't actually own too many of the Puka Nacua cards, and they were so cheap on the Donruss Optic. I came across it, and I thought, man, that's pretty cheap, so I bought it. I apologize to anybody who's offended that I bought a Puka rookie card. This is hilarious. In between the two cards that I ordered, they gave me for free a Jackson Dart rookie card and a Sam Darnold, because of course my address shows Seattle, so thank you. You see, we're gonna send this person a thank you note too. So there you go. That looks like a pretty darn good Prism hollow card. Corners look perfect. There may be a little white showing in the top right corner there. Do you see that? It's hard to tell. See that little top and the very tip there, about a 1/4 inch from the right? I think that's a little nick. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm not gonna do it right now just because it's too difficult with the lighting here. Oh, you know what? That was just a speck of dust. So I cleared that off. It disappeared, you see? Not shabby, right? Not too shabby. So, let's see here. So we got our 2 Drake Mays and our Puka Nakua. Paper. Yeah, I'm not sure if this person really paid $19.99 for this, but I didn't really pay anything for it. It was dirt cheap. But anyways, the price tag listed on here is $19.99. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't nearly that much. But I basically bid on like maybe, I put in a preliminary bid on there, so that way it just automatically bids for me if the price doesn't go up. And so I did that on maybe four or five Pukas. I did it on that, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. I just wanted to get into the lower tier. And out of the 4 or 5 auctions I put in there on a preliminary bid, where it'll just bid for me, I ended up winning 2 out of the 5 or 2 out of the 4. I can't remember. So now this is the best way I like it. It's in this bubble sleeve. It's in another bubble sleeve inside the bubble sleeve. It's in a plastic sleeve there. And then it's in the Hobby Armor plate. And they use the blue tape, which is the painter's tape. So that way it easily comes off, right? And so we'll take 2 of the corners off, which will loosen it up. And then you'll be able to take the card out. And then they put the blue tape on top to keep the card from sliding around. There's nothing I hate more than scotch tape or masking tape on the top here, or people who don't put any tape at all. That happens more often than you would believe, which is very frustrating. And then there you have the hollow. Hard to see the shininess in this light, and then it's in the case, but here we go. We got another Drake May card. Like, we need another one, right? Okay. Now, because I'm thrifty in the wrong areas, and I don't like to buy supplies, we're going to go ahead and save these inserts. That was really nice of them of giving me the 2 cards. I try to do the same thing. So if the person orders a certain card, you know, you'd be surprised how many times someone orders a card. Like, they live in New York, but they order a Cleveland Browns or a Los Angeles Rams card. So obviously they like the player, not the team, maybe. And then I try to sandwich some cards for free too, where I give them one local team guy and then one player of that player that they got. So if they ordered if I ordered a Drake May, I might give them a 2nd-year Drake May, and then I'll follow that up. If the card is going to, let's say, Boston, then I might give them a Patriots card. So this one here has been authenticated more than likely. Anytime they come in a box like this, it means it's been authenticated. So this one got authenticated at eBay through Authenticator. Okay, there we go. Come on, what's going on here? Where's the seal at here? Where am I missing the cut? got that corner done. Okay, getting that corner done. Okay. So, oh, they did a smaller card now. They went from the bigger card to the smaller card now. Ooh. And my card is a local card. I'm a sucker for these things. So as a Seattle guy, I got a dual signature of Richard Sherman and Marshawn Lynch. How cool is that? And then I got the sticker of authentication. So I leave that on there so that way in case I want to resell it and flip it. But unfortunately for me, 99.9% of the time, if I buy a Seattle Seahawks card, of a player of a Seahawks card, it just doesn't get flipped. It just ends up being a card that I hold. So then it's